and like the camera should develop the same types of filters as Instagram. Life would be so much better if I had a filter right now. So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a vlog slash sit down and talk with y'all about what has been happening. Like, what have I been up to in year 3 of my immigration journey? I know I've been very absent on YouTube. I've been very active over on Instagram, so if you haven't already, go follow me over there. But I just want to kind of update you and let you all know what's going on. What have I been up to? And let's get right into it. So I just have to take the kids to daycare. Right now they're on fall break. But today in their daycare, they get to go sledding. Y'all ready to go sledding?
Yeah.
They cannot wear that hat to school. That hat is a Bud Light hat. It is not appropriate.
I have to go get some upstairs.
Okay. I know it's a Christmas hat, but it's also not appropriate for school.
Okay.
Sorry, kid. Around your mouth crusty. Did you wash your mouth? Oh my God. Did you wash your face? So how you bear without washing it? Okay. These 3 things are like a lifesaver. The most used products in the house. Come here with your crusty self. Is that your sled for school today?
Yeah.
Alright, come, let me grease you up. Because look at it. That's why. You good? Okay, come on, let's go. Oh, you okay? You sure? That ice over. Oh Lord, hazards. Just careful.
You want from me, anything you want, anything you need, anything you so desire. Ooh, I'll give.
Bye guys. Okay, so the kids are off. The place I dropped them is actually not their school. It's actually daycare, like aftercare and before school care. But because their school has fall break, they'll be spending the entire day here and they're actually taking them sledding today. So that's super psyched. Now I am gonna go to Tim Hortons for some coffee, and then I'm gonna head back home to start working. Hi, can I have an extra large dark roast coffee with 2 sweeteners, please?
Is it dark roast?
Yeah.
Extra large dark roast with 2 sweeteners?
Yeah, with 2 sweeteners.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Premium with the window.
Thank you. So let's get into it. What have I been up to over this past year while I was absent on YouTube? Okay, so by now y'all know the drill. If I am to do these vlogs, I can't expect me to be looking cute all the time. Like, it's not gonna happen. Like, I really wish I could, but let me just be real, it's not gonna happen. On here, I have no cute filters like Instagram. So again, the real, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you already. Right? So let's get into it. What have I been up to over this past year? So if you follow me over on Instagram, y'all know. But in this video, I'm gonna be giving you a little bit more in depth into like personally what has been happening with me, as well as business wise, travel wise. We're gonna get into it, the good, the bad, the ugly. This has been year 3 since we have been in Canada. Next May we'll make it our 40th anniversary, so this is year 3. Let's dive right into it. So the first thing that I've been up to is I've been building a business. I feel like if this past year I've really oh God, I forgot to close the door. I've really kind of submerged myself deeply into building a business. Let me just go close this door because the washer outside making noise. All right, I'm back. So this past year, I have really submerged myself into building a business, and you know what? the hard work did pay off. The business, Settle Successful Services Limited, we now have 4 employees, building strong, still a work in progress. But yeah, it has been good. And this business has been surrounded around the concept of helping Caribbean immigrants in Canada to settle with dignity and to settle without anxiety. So we do airport pickups. We help persons find apartments before they land. We help persons get their initial documents and so forth and so forth. It has really been amazing. I wrote an ebook that helps persons to settle even if they're not settling in Edmonton or Alberta. And then what happened throughout this past year is just through seeing the demand for settlement services providers, I actually wanted to expand services, not just in Alberta, but beyond as well. And guys, in this past year, I built an app. Right? I know, like, for persons who only follow me on YouTube, it may seem like a big leap. I built an app. So the name of the app is called Row. And if you watch all the way down to the end of this video, you're gonna see a whole display, a whole thing that I did up explaining exactly how the app functions and how it works, right? But this app is basically about shopping for immigration services the way you shop on Amazon. It has been a huge success, only launched the last 4 months. We have over 1,000 persons with active profiles on the platform, and I was even featured on the Black Entrepreneurs Journal 3rd edition just this past week here, right? So I should probably go find, I should probably bring it and show you all, because that was like a really big moment for me. This past year I've been kind of hacking away at this project, not really seeing much results, to be honest with you. For the majority of this year, I felt like if I was bouncing my head up against a wall, right? And only within these last, like, probably 2 months, I'm actually starting to see things kind of coming together. Trust me, it has so much more that needs to be done and so much funding that needs to be had. Like, funding right now is a huge issue. I'm doing some serious mathematics behind the scenes to make this thing function and keep working and keep moving forward. But yeah, I feel like if only within this past 2 months, I'm starting to see some shimmer of light at the end of the tunnel. Let me go grab the magazine. I'm coming back. I mean, I can't sit down in peace. Everything I keep getting from, I'm coming back. Excuse me, man, I'm catching my breath. So this is the Black Entrepreneurs Journal. And we shared on it about my work with Roll the app, as well as with helping immigrants to settle in Canada. It was a lovely article. I'll probably link the article, the web-based article, down in the description for you to take a read. But yeah, this is what I've been up to. This app and Settle Successful Services has been basically what I've been up to in terms of business over this past year. And there's so much more to come, right? If you want to hear more about it, definitely leave a comment down below, and I will definitely try to rope you in terms of like behind the scenes what I actually do from day to day for work. Now, apart from building Settle Successful Services and Roll the app, I also work in tech. I work part-time as a freelancer. Sometimes I take up like short contracts. So I do also have a job behind the scenes. So it's a lot of juggling around, a lot of maneuvering through with the kids and between working and building a business. Oh God. It has been rough. It really has been rough this past year. And that's primarily the reason why I've been so absent on YouTube. But now with the help of my new hires, employees, I've found myself having some time to actually edit these videos, and hence I'm back. Yay! Right? Okay, so let's get into it. What next? So, our village. So when I last probably spoke to you all about the village, we probably was like 50 members strong maybe. Now over the past year, Our village, AH Village, has grown into a community, a thriving community of Caribbean immigrants living in Canada. Persons who are preparing to land, persons who are in the application process, persons who have already landed, persons who have been here for years upon years upon years, right? Just everyone connected, helping one another. We have HR recruiters in there. We have everybody in there, right? Everybody in there just connecting and networking. It is amazing. And over this past year only, our village has grown to over 450 members strong, right? Which is very, very exciting. Can't wait to see where this community goes. And I will leave the link to the description down in our village. I just saw excited about my work, excited about how I spend my time, excited about seeing persons prosper and just have more opportunities, right? So next on my list is the kids. The kids are fine. As y'all can see, when I first landed in Canada, Khalil was 1 and Keisha was 2. Right now, Khalil is 5 and Keisha is 6, right? And they are doing amazing. They have adjusted well. Khalil is in kindergarten, Keisha is in grade 1. They love it. Canada is home for them. Like, it is amazing that I was so worried about how my kids would have adjusted. And even now in the village, I constantly see persons. That's like the major fear as a mother, right? How my kids adjust, Oh, these kids are fine. These kids are doing awesome. And someone asked as well about my mom. Right now, my mom is currently in Trinidad, right? But she should be returning back to Canada in a couple months. And yes, everybody's fine in that family department. This past year also traveled a lot, a hell a lot. We did a lot of traveling. I mean, the name of the page is Kelly's Travels. And I actually taped all of these travel vlogs and I'll be sharing them with you all as time goes along. Comment down below if the next vlog you want to see is a travel vlog. Let me know if that's something that interests you, right? So in this past year, I have left Canada and I've traveled to, let's get on the list, and I'm hoping I'm not missing out any countries. I've traveled to London, to Greece, Egypt, South Africa, Kenya, Dubai, Turkey, Mexico, Portugal, the US, and then back to Canada. That's 10 new countries, right? Feel like I'm forgetting out one because I think it was 11, but y'all get the gist. Your girl was up and about, right? Your girl was up and about this year. I took like about 2 months and I just left Canada and just traveled and I saw the world and it was awesome. It was everything and more. It made my soul become alive. I feel like so that was earlier in the year, after I did that travel, that backpacking travel experience for those 2 months, I came back home and I was like, I am it. I can do anything. And I felt like if my mind was expanded. I actually was sitting down next to a guy, it was from somewhere to somewhere. I can't remember what it was from South Africa to Kenya, right? I was sitting on next to this guy, a South African guy, and he was telling me about traveling, right? And the way how he described it, he was saying traveling is the quickest way to earn more years on your life. Right? Traveling is the quickest way to earn more time. Because when you travel, you expand your mind, you expand the experiences. You have so much new experiences with new cultures in a short space of time that is literally almost like adding years onto your life in a short space of time, right? So the amount of time it would have taken you to do these things slowly, when you travel to a new country, you get so many new experiences that it was almost equivalent to adding years onto your life. And honestly, that's how I felt, right? So enough about traveling. I'm going to probably get more into it in the travel vlogs to come. But yeah. And last on this list, I have relationships. And guys, this is, I think, where it really hasn't been going good. Like, all is not well. I probably will get into this at a later date, but just know all is not well in the relationship department. I want to be totally honest with you all. Yeah, all is just not well. I feel like when the way I come across the persons, I kind of struggle with it, because I feel like if I come across the persons as somebody who has it like all together, you know, I think I put my mind towards get it kind of thing. But no, if you look a bit closer in the relationship department, that's like where the can of worms are, right? That's where the can of worms are, right? All is not well, right? So I feel like if to say everything is perfect would just be a big lie, you know. Did immigration play a big part in that? Maybe not as well, right? So for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you'll know I don't ever talk about my relationship. I don't talk about it. Y'all don't see my husband anywhere, right? And it's just because it's really a fragile, vulnerable spot. And it's not concluded. Like, I haven't found the answer as yet. So I just don't want to add fuel to the flame. You know what I mean? I just want to leave things be. But just know that your girl's struggling in that department, right? More about this in the distant future, right? And with that being said, guys, that is it. That's the update. I think now you'll have a very good understanding of what I've been doing this past year, or what's going on with me. And now I'm probably going to show you all the video about Ro, so you can see more. Definitely go check out the site. And if you would like me to do a demonstration about how to actually create your profile on Ro, comment down below and let me know, right? Y'all have an amazing day. Remember, the journey is the prize. I expect to do more vlogs like this. I'm back on YouTube. And yeah, I'm happy to be back. Y'all take care, guys. Bye.
Migrating can be a huge headache. For one thing, you have to do tons of research and stay up to date on the ever-changing rules of immigration. You also have to be wary of scammers and immigration fraud. And even if you are super careful, you can still fall victim to low-quality consultants that make you wish you had just done everything yourself. Then, there's the challenge of knowing exactly which programs you can qualify for and are competitive in. This is so that you don't go aimlessly spending money on immigration paths, which will not lead you to success. As such, immigration research alone can turn into a full-time job, leaving many people feeling overwhelmed, hopeless, and discouraged. Fortunately, there is a better way. Introducing Ro, a virtual marketplace where you can filter and find the perfect immigration professionals for your unique immigration journey. With Ro, you can relax, knowing you've left your immigration journey to the experts. At Ro, we verify the identity of your consultant so that you can have the peace of mind of knowing exactly who you are talking to. You also have access to message your consultant directly and filter for a professional by cost, years of experience, rating, and much more. On Ro, you have the ability to write a verified review of your experience using a consultant. And we'll also give you access to verified reviews from other real people. That way, you can hear what others are saying about a consultant before ever opening your wallet. And because we offer a variety of immigration professionals like immigration consultants and lawyers, education consultants, settlement service providers, career coaches, and language tutors, you'll never have to worry about feeling abandoned in your immigration journey. But perhaps the best thing of all is that we offer you the ability to create and privately share your immigration profile with your desired professionals on the platform. This means that you don't need to keep repeating the same 5 pages of information every time you decide to work with a consultant. Your consultant will have access to your information long before they hop on a call with you. This way, your call can be focused more on strategy and less on paperwork. To learn how Ro can make your immigration journey hassle-free, speak to one of our representatives today by visiting ro.services or message us on our WhatsApp. Ro. Built for immigrants. By immigrants.